that you're looking at?
Well, come over here and look.
What is this that you're looking at?
Well, this is one of Sir Isaac Newton's famous inventions.
Okay, who is Sir Isaac Newton and why are we looking at this?
Starting in 1703, Isaac Newton was elected president of the Royal Society due to his status as a leading mathematician and scientist of his age. His conception of new experiments in scientific designs aided him in making discoveries that affected how philosophers see the world. Sir Isaac Newton's legacy is still being studied today, leading scientists to even more impressive discoveries. Why Isaac Newton is important. Discoveries he is credited with include the famous laws of motion and gravity, the secret of light and color, and the development of calculus, an advanced form of mathematics. These questions led to his theories about how planets continue to move through space. According to the first law of motion, planets begin to move with the solar system when it was formed, and there is simply nothing in space to keep them from moving. The pull of gravity from the sun keeps the planets in orbit as the gravitational force of the Earth attracts the moon or an apple. Newton's legacy. Newton had produced many things including the reflecting telescope, a solution for the problem of the brachystone, and the laws of gravity, and all the famous pet door. In the 1665, he discovered the generalized binomial theorem and began to develop mathematical theory that later became known as calculus.
This illustration shows Isaac Newton as an adult. Created by B. Hall, this masterpiece shows him as a prime. This was for the documents in history and for Isaac himself. He looks healthy for an abandoned child. He also seems very simplistic with his palm black attire, not known for his Renaissance dress code. At the time, going out on tangent, he must have been a professor. This is the solution of the problem of brachystone, or a curve of the quickest descent. Sir Isaac Newton founded this in 1696. The solution was that it had been a point A and a point B, and when it's on a vertical plane, the curve that is traced out by the point acted on only by gravity, which starts at A and reaches B in the shortest amount of time. Sir Isaac Newton's religious beliefs deeply affected his outtake on the universe. However, that did not stop him from growing up in his knowledge of science. This article is mostly a summary of the major achievements he had. His achievements may affect the universe, but has deeply affected religion. Starting in 1703, Isaac Newton was elected president of the Royal Society. Due to his status as a leading mathematician and a scientist of his age, his conception of new experiments in scientific design aided him in making discoveries that affected how philosophers see the world. Sir Isaac Newton's legacy is still being studied today, leading scientists to even more impressive discoveries.
Isaac Newton! Begin!
Of all the scientific minds in history, they put Beaker and a bow tie up against me. I'm a master. I discovered gravity. I dropped rhymes like they're falling from an apple tree. You don't match for me. You got a bachelor's degree. I got a unit of force named after me. You want a battle, guy? That's a crazy notion. When I start flowing, I stay in motion.